Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marley, and if you're new to my channel, I do movie and TV show reactions. And if you are new here, then just head over to my channel and you can find more videos like this one. Today we are doing House of the Dragon episode 4. So if you haven't seen the first 3 episodes that I've done, then go to my channel. There's a playlist and you can just watch the first 3 over there. I'm really excited for this. I absolutely love this show. It's one of my favourite shows ever. I love the whole Song of Ice and Fire world. House of the Dragon has just been absolutely fantastic so far. And so this episode, I feel like something major is built into because Kristen Cole is off. I think he's going to Harrenhal and that's where Daemon is. The last episode we've seen, Alicent and Rhaenyra had their chat where Alicent basically said no to any peace talks and told Rhaenyra that it's too late. And Kristen thinks that nobody's got any dragons and that he's being really clever, like let's not take dragons and nobody's gonna expect us. But they were spotted on their way last episode, and so word's got back to Dragonstone about them now. They don't realise that Daemon's there with his dragon, so they're going to be turning up without any dragons, and then, yeah. I'm really excited, so let's just watch it. Okay, is he having another weird dream? Oh, what's she talking about?
Speak plainly. Stop.
كثير هنجد أو خلكيا أو توليوت جورالتيس.
Oh. So is this how he actually really feels deep down then? Jealousy? He actually is jealous of her.
وموريوت ليلدور إيري كثير إسادور.
Wow. This is just so weird. Ooh. Okay. What's going on?
As I said, there's been a raven.
That blood's disappeared off his hand.
Aegon's army departed King's Landing a fortnight ago. Castles of Rosby and Stokeworth have both fallen without siege. They have raised Aegon's banner. Sir Kristen's army, now tripled in strength.
Oh no, that's not good.
My prince, my grace, your grace.
Lord Grover is looking more hale and healthy than I expected.
This is Sir Oscar Tully, grandson to Grover Tully.
My time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
I love my grandsire. Like a father. My own lord father died suddenly, himself a young man.
Are you here to speak with your grandsire's voice for House Tully in the Riverlands?
While he still lives?
He doesn't want
That's
us to.
not our way.
Then you're of no use to me. I can see why the Blackwoods and the Brackens did not fear to start a war beneath the nose of their liege lords. House Tully is a fish with no head.
He's harsh, isn't he?
House Bracken that declared green, your grace.
Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Okay, so we are going towards this battle then.
Milady.
Princess, if we're holding to formalities.
Apologies. Princess.
And you are Alan.
Yes, Princess.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life.
Is she working something out?
But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Great niece. Is your work finished? No, my lord.
Oh, something important is happening here.
He was the sailor who plucked you from your watery grave.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
You did not think to mention it.
I did not think it relevant.
What?
I know who he is, Corliss. Alan's past is no fault of his. He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honoured, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came? To subject me to an inquisition?
I came to tell you that Baylor has called me to Dragonstone. That council is going to dine on her and Jace for supper. They grow restless in Rhaenyra's absence.
Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
Yeah, Rhaenys knows, doesn't she? Ooh, isn't that the one that she gave to him?
As requested. I brewed it myself.
I'll see it delivered.
Who's that for then?
Do report if the recipient has need of any remedy. The tea is known to disagree with the gut.
I shall observe the girl closely.
It's for her, isn't it? Wow.
You've ever been a practical man, an honourable servant to the crown, and you served my lord husband in his darkest hours.
Such was my duty, Your Grace.
Tell me, do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
He's not saying yes, is he?
Could not know. His Grace never raised the matter with me.
He doesn't want to answer, does he? She desperately wants to be right. I bet she feels really, really guilty.
Criston Cole's host has taken to exploiting the tree cover to conceal its movements. He now only travels by night. There were signs of an army moving northwest.
We know that Cole possesses a host that is growing in strength and that it is a problem.
Daemon hoped to meet it with his own in time.
Have you had word from your father?
No.
Ravens were sent to Harrenhal, seeking news of Daemon's progress with the River Lords. None have, as yet, returned.
An enemy host growing in constitution marches somewhere in the vastness of the Crown Land. We could perhaps act if only we had a host of our own, or someone here to lead us.
They're getting, like, frustrated, aren't they? But they need to trust her.
This council is rudderless.
I'm doing my best to steer it.
Why should your voice be any louder than ours, Princess? The Queen did not name you hand. It is her voice and that of the King Consort that we need to raise alliances and command our vassals. But they are gone.
What has come of this council?
Ooh.
Our enemy is on the march. Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
They needed him to come in and, like, shut them up.
We must trust. She seeks the same as each of us at this table. An end to this conflict.
Yeah, she's right. They need to trust her.
Men of House Darkland, all who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared. You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the whore of Dragonstone.
Oh.
All who refuse will have their death.
Good morrow, Lord Darkland.
Is there no honor left in this world, Cole?
Yeah, exactly.
Sacking your queen's own castles and putting up people to the sword? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the White Cloak.
Yeah, he's right.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Yours will come in kind.
Wow, Criston is like... Criston is horrendous. I hate him. He's just not a nice person. He's just really selfish.
I realised you were neither born nor bred anywhere near the Crown Lands, my good Lord Hand. But Harrenhal is to the west.
Indeed it is.
What does that mean?
I told you we should have sent our dragons, and now look what's happened. Daemon, of all people, has taken Harrenhal. I give you a job, and now you just sit there. It's your fucking castle!
Well, that castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace. Decides to drive Daemon to madness as he attempts to make use of it, which is beyond his faculties.
I mean, that is true.
As Harrenhal saps Daemon's resolve, the false queen remains trapped on her island, and Sir Criston continues felling castles in the Crown Lands.
I need to be informed of these things. If I am to make informed rulings, I will not be made to look a fool in front of my allies and enemies.
Harrenhal must wait. Sir Criston is marching on Rook's Rest.
Okay. So they got another plan.
After Cole smashes it, we'll have Dragonstone effectively cut off by land. This war will not be won with dragons alone, but with dragons flying behind armies of men.
No, have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing his attack.
How do you know this?
Aegon is just so immature. He's not thinking straight.
Two of you have been plotting without my authority.
I mean, yeah, they are, aren't they?
Kalmaus nehortami repagon aeopeopolis. Lokoston kodabri predagon, prosia potaule de repagon. Silvo daromi sirto mitiri piti veto. Silviton kuvinoni madarisnios. Aojos sutioto punto ui vestrogon avisuti libas. Audli non gieri, jumbi.
He talks sense, though, that's the thing.
Nuke koston bevilus segiton bilivazni.
Oh, that's interesting. He can't speak the language as well as Aemond.
Harrenhal is a useful morass. It will keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We will deal with it in the Riverlands in time. But right now, Rook's Rest is an easy target and a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king?
I mean, he knows what he's doing, doesn't he? But Aegon is getting really annoyed. Aemond is like one of the best characters, even though he's so scary. He knows what he's doing.
I did not know you shared your lord husband's love for the histories.
If not his love, then certainly an abiding interest. The voices of history guided Viserys. He knew that his wisdom alone could only reach so far.
Do you think that is why he changed his mind in the end? No matter how suited he thought Rhaenyra for the crown, the voices of history
He's so manipulative, isn't he?
would have told him how the realm would react to her
It's
succession.
impossible to know.
He's winding her up, isn't he?
Do you now doubt his intentions?
I think she does, actually. That's why she's reading through everything and she's trying to prove that she's
Rhaenyra's
right.
supporters will believe what they wish, and so will Aegon's. The war will be fought. Many will die.
Yeah.
And the victor will eventually ascend the throne. The significance of Viserys' intentions died with him.
Yes, it did.
She's trying to prove that she's right in some way, I think. Or she's trying to find the ice and fire story. Oh no, is he seeing ghosts? I can't tell if he's dreaming or if it's like ghosts that he's seeing. Because Harrenhal is supposed to be haunted, isn't it? Oh. Is that Aemond? It can't be though, because we just seen Aemond. He hasn't gone to Harrenhal, has he? Or, oh, I don't know. It might have gone. Oh. Oh, that's so weird. So he's dreaming then, or he's seeing visions.
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword.
You.
Oh, I've been waiting to.
I'm called Alice.
Strong?
Rivers.
Bastard.
Once you get to know me, you'll find I'm not so bad. How are you settling in? Come to know the face of tortured rest well enough. Sleep can be thin in this place.
What would you know of my sleep?
What was that stuff?
It's been cursed since its first stone was laid.
What is it?
Black hadn't felled the grove of weirwood trees that grew on these lands. Heart trees imbued with the spirits of those who lived long before he came. It's said their whispers can still be heard
A
sometimes.
midwife's tale.
The very bed you sleep in was made from such a heart tree.
So it is visions then.
You experienced anything?
She's just like, have you seen anything?
I'm no woman at all. I'm a barn owl, cursed to live in human form.
I like her. I like this character.
Do you now plan to make your own claim? Perhaps to prove yourself to her?
Do not try me with your insolence, witch.
It's a hard thing, I imagine, to give obeisance to one who replaced you as heir. And a woman too, a girl child you bounced on your knee. I mean, does it please you that her legitimacy is contested as you stand here with a castle and a dragon, attempting to draw an army of men?
She's pushing his buttons, isn't she? She doesn't care though.
Drink this.
Oh.
Sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
Can it get any worse? Oh no.
Ravens.
He's tripping out.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace. As I said.
He missed it, didn't he? He missed all of that.
What might I do for you?
It was you who summoned me. I was given to understand that you wanted an army.
Well, who doesn't these days?
I once vied for Queen Rhaenyra's hand before she wed Sir Rhaenyra.
Oh, is that him?
She had the true blood of the dragon.
And you're prepared to march without the leave of your lord?
Oh. No, so he's seeing things in the daytime as well then. So is it a vision or is he seeing a ghost? This is what I'm confused about.
And once you and your dragon bring the Queen's justice to the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
Okay, so Blackwoods are gonna come and help them.
They don't care what I think.
Who? Aegon?
My council, Cole, Aemond, they pursue their campaign without seeking my aid, or even my thoughts.
What thoughts would you have?
Oh, that was bitchy.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom? Those men at your council table earned their seats.
Yeah.
Be silent and strive to learn from the more studied minds around you.
She's not being very supportive as a mother, though.
Tread carefully.
Or what? You'll hang me as you did your rat catchers, or have me banished as you did your hand. I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness, and Otto Hightower was as cunning a statesman as ever lived. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel.
She's quite bitter, isn't she?
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
She's right, though. Like, I can't deny that she's right, but she's very, very unkind.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Oh, it's not his fault that he was born into this. She is right. It's like he's just been born because Otto wanted an heir with their family blood running through it, and that's all he's there for. He's just part of their plan.
We shall move now and strike by day. They will not expect it.
They will not expect it because it is fucking madness. Did you forget the little encounter we had on the road to Rosby? Dragonstone and their dragons are just across the bay.
He doesn't like Kristen either, does
Grown
he?
tired of living, have you?
Yeah.
I'm rational.
We advance.
See, I don't know what's going on now because I thought they were going to Harrenhal and now they're obviously not. So I thought Daemon was going to be fighting Kristen in this episode.
To support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence.
Oh, he's annoyed.
You been these last days?
I apologise for my absence and the secrecy, but such was necessary. I went to King's Landing.
To what possible end?
To meet Queen Alicent and sue for peace.
You saw Alicent?
Yes, I did.
Could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path.
Yeah, I mean, she's always been quite stubborn. And
Only one choice remains to me. Either I win my claim, or die.
We stand at the ready.
Cole's victories have only emboldened him. He marches on Rook's Rest.
Rook's Rest? After Duskendale? It's but a small coastal keep.
Because Lord Staunton is a member of this council. Cole knows we have no army on the mainland.
He is brazen.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
I mean, maybe they do now, I guess. I don't know where Rook's Rest
My
is.
caution for weakness. Let that be their undoing. I will go.
If you die, all is lost. Send me.
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing could even
You lack
raise
the
alarm.
experience.
Yeah, she's right. He can't go, especially
You
after
must
what happened.
send me, Your Grace. Meleys is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle. I will meet Cole.
Okay. I mean, Cole doesn't have dragons, does he? So, and she is experienced. It would have been silly for Rhaenyra to go. Kristen hasn't got any dragons with him, so it shouldn't be like... They shouldn't have to send multiple dragons, should they? Because it's only him, so... Have they got one of those giant harpoons, though?
I wish only to fight for you, for your claim and mine.
There's something I need to tell you, Jace. Something I should have told you when you first became heir to the throne. It's a secret. But Viserys told me when he named me his successor. It has passed from king to heir since Aegon the Conqueror's time.
Oh, what's he doing? He's out of his mind.
I never told you because I was unsure that I believed it myself. The Targaryen, who sits the Iron Throne, is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector.
That's the first time I've seen it.
Ordained to lead the Seven Kingdoms, to strengthen them, and to unite them against a common foe.
So I feel like something's going to go wrong now because
Viserys chose me to succeed him.
Aegon shouldn't be going.
My father believed that I alone was meant to be this protector. But to unite the realm, I had to send the dragons to war.
Because it's more than about the throne.
The horrors I have just loosed cannot be for a crown alone.
Yeah.
That is why I must believe what Viserys told me when he named me his heir, what Jaehaerys had told him, and what I will now tell you.
Oh, he's all over the place.
What is it?
Aegon the Conqueror's dream.
Does she feel like she's going to die
The
soon?
Song of Ice and Fire.
Those poor soldiers, like, being roped into this by Kristen. Taking all of Rhaenyra's supporters and forcing them to fight on his side.
We must keep the dragon's attention divided. Make the signal!
What signal?
All is going to plan.
What? It's all good to plan. He planned to get the dragon there. He wanted them to send a dragon. Oh no, it's a trap. Oh, that's so savage. Oh no. Vhagar. So this was the plan.
Boss! Vhagar! Sí, el Daor.
I love Vhagar, even though Vhagar's so scary. Aegon, what are you doing? After his mum said, don't do anything.
Where are you, Aemond?
I can't believe this was his plan. Oh no! Oh. Ooh. She really got him then. Oh, was that all like the burning stuff on there? Oh. Oh, she's really, really getting him. What was he thinking going there?
We must get you to cover, my lord.
That is terrifying. That's like seeing Godzilla. Oh, he is massive.
Thank the gods! Got it!
my god! He did that to his own brother! Wow. He really hates him, doesn't he? Whoa. Oh. Back to the dragon. Aemon, though, is just so stupid. But I can't believe Aemon just did that. Right, is she gonna go now then? Because she really messed him up. She's gone back for more. That means she's going after Vhagar then, because Sunfire's gone. Oh my god. Oh, is she getting him? She's giving him a good go, isn't she? He's not used to this. He's not used to being attacked like this. Is she actually going to get him? He fell! Those poor soldiers, though. Oh, Kristen's down. Oh my god. Whoa. Vhagar is just huge. He's massive. That is just amazing. She got him down on the ground. Ooh. Okay, she can go now. Thank goodness. Oh, she's a good girl, isn't she? She did her job. Such a lovely dragon. Marley's is awesome. Oh no! Ooh. Oh. I was just saying that she was such a good girl. I mean, at least she died, like, fighting. Oh, Aemond. She almost got Aemond then. He almost lost. Oh, Kristen's okay then. Wow, I can't believe. What's going to happen with him now then? That was a massive mess up again by him. All that for nothing, really. All those men have died. For what?
Into the breach!
He just had those men there to lure the dragons out. That's the only reason. He had them there to burn, basically. He's such an awful person. What's going on now then? Is Aegon...
Fallen, we must find him.
Oh, incinerated. That was crazy. Is he dead then? I mean, he was off his face, wasn't he?
Aemond!
Where is his grace?
Oh, he doesn't look good. So is he not dead then? Because Aemond was ready to finish him off. Oh my god, that episode was so good, but also so sad. And I know it's sad that Rhaenys died, but she wanted to really, like, she knows that if she's gonna die, she wants to die fighting. And she's died like a true dragon rider death, hasn't she? And I think in previous episodes, Daemon was like, oh, you didn't do anything when you had the chance. So she probably had that in her head. And then earlier in this episode, she found out that Corlys had fathered another child. That's probably in her head when she's up there, and her daughter's died. She thinks that her son is dead. So I guess to her, if she can get Vhagar and bring Vhagar down, it's going to end the war. And so she's died like a hero's death. And she's just such an amazing character. I feel like I'm going to start crying now thinking about it. Again. Right. She's such an amazing character. And what she did was so brave. And she just went into that battle and she did everything she could. She just did everything she possibly could. And she almost had him as well. Did you see how scared Aemond was? He almost died. She almost killed Vhagar, and that is amazing. It seems like Sunfire might be dead. I don't know if Aegon is, because Aemond looked like he was about to finish him off. So I'm guessing he's alive. Just about. Criston Cole, is he going to get his comeuppance? This is another thing that he's done where it's completely messed up and loads of people have died. What's Alicent going to think of this? I would love to see word getting back to Otto and just seeing his reaction, because even though I don't like Otto, I think he's a fantastic character. And it would just be brilliant to see his reaction to everything that's going on. I just want to watch the next episode now. I don't want to wait for another week. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave me a comment below. I love reading everyone's comments, and like this video, and also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.